First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get started, and going to the mound in this one for the Yankees, Max Fried. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Inside corner for a strike, and that's how this game gets started. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Doyle gets under it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. And let's take a look at the lineup. 1 point of concern hitting in that 2-hole, Jeremy Pena.
Yeah, and Boog, sometimes all you need when you're slumping like this is just a little bit of confidence. You need a little bit of luck. One at bat where you hit the ball hard, maybe it's caught, no big deal. Or maybe you get a bleeder, it gets you a hit. You just need to feel good about the at bat, and that's when things start to turn a little bit. We'll see if he can do that in this one.
Jeremy Pena, batting with one down, takes a strike. Slice down the right side. Cut on and lifted in the air. Merrill, 2 away.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 44, Yordan.
2 down, base is empty.
Alvarez.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. That's in there. 0-1. And that one clips the corner.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Caught him looking for the K. Astros are down quietly. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in New York, and today's starter, Mitch Keller. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Jazz Chisholm Jr., the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Next offering is downstairs. There's a swing and a drive. And out of here. His 52nd home run of the season. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Right now, 3rd in the American League in RBIs. And that one fouled off.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the second game of the series.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And delivers outside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Three and 2. The pitch is outside, and ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. Juan Soto now leading the AL in batting average. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Safe at second with a stolen base. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again.
Ball, that's down.
Well, they gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play.
That's ball 3.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate, and stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. Ball 1, no strikes.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
Ramirez, the lead runner at second. Soto at first with no outs. And now 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And that one hit to first, and that's just foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that one is lifted in the air. Alvarez on the move to the gap. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup.
Harper.
Of course, one of the best players in the game today, Juan Soto.
Well, this is a player that's, hit over 300 for his career in terms of batting average. And being able to do that, that is extremely good bat-to-ball skills that he's had for a long time. He's just got a real consistent approach, uses all fields, and he's got a game plan when he comes to the plate. So let's just keep our eyes on him. I think it's pretty hard to take your eyes off of him.
Bryce Harper, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you do.
And that chance handled. He's in safely at second as a run scores.
A potential double play ball hit to first is probably the toughest one to execute cleanly. That first baseman has got a very tough throwing lane to deal with because of the runner headed to second base, and a lot of times guys try to throw over or around the runner, which can really mess up a throw like that. Still, definitely an error, though.
2 on, 1 out. Lindor will hit next. In the air to left center. Alvarez sizes this one up. Brings it in. 2 down.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first
That
inning.
is seven.
Lots of
The
confidence
catcher,
from this
York
team that is
Yankees.
perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Yainer Diaz stepping in now for the Yankees.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
Pitch
Count
misses,
1-0.
and that's ball one. 2 aboard, 2 outs. And that
Ball
misses. And the count is 2-0. And another ball. Jackson Merrill on deck for the Yankees. And there's a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
And that'll load the bases.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted at first base with a quick free pass.
So bases all loaded up. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. Bases loaded, 2 down. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
That one the other way. They take the force out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. We head to the second from the big ballpark in the Bronx. It's the Yankees 2 and the Astros nothing. Back now in the Bronx, second inning set to go. And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. Max Fried will go to work. There's the strike. Walker, a former Gold Glove winner, batting in the cleanup spot. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros. And that's in for a strike. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
Outside low, and the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. The count.
1 out, base is empty. That one is upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That's off the mark, and that's ball 3.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. Back there and gone. His 28th home run of the season, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. Siggy, that's a special one. His 100th career home run.
Man, 100 career homers. Pretty impressive. Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
Now, here is Griffin Conine. That's in for a strike on the outside corner, and it's 0-1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the second. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. First pitch, and he just misses. Two outs, base is empty. Ripped to third. Tosses across to first, and that'll do it. Astros get a run back here on the solo shot. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the second.
Leading
Here's the left fielder, Brenton Doyle.
The left fielder, Brenton Doyle.
Keller back to work. And a foul ball. Swings over the top of that one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
In the air, left field, down the line. And a superb diving catch.
Really nice job of tracking that one down. I noticed some initial hesitation, ball off the bat. Didn't look like he got a great read, but he made up for it by closing on it quickly, laid out, and hauled it in.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And that's outside. 1-0. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
Ball, 2
and now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate.
Let's go Yankees.
Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. An absolute moonshot into the third deck. His 53rd homer of the year. It's 3-1. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it.
We'll do you one better than a tape measure by breaking out the numbers from StatCast. The distance, 450 feet on the dot.
Oh, my goodness. And that's one, Boog. You're going to see it making the rounds on social media all night long and all the highlight shows as well. I know I'm going to be watching on a loop. That was absolutely crushed.
Now it's going to be Jose Ramirez. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting, the
here's Juan Soto.
He
reached out a walk his first time.
Soto.
Runner on the go. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Around second is Ramirez. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Well, it started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Runners at the corners here, one away. Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge. Look out, though. Shohei is...
Runner takes off. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single. It's 4-1. Not in time. He's safe.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here comes Bryce Harper. Judge on the run. Dives, and he can't hang on. Flip to the pitcher is in time. So they get the out, but a run does score. Here's Francisco Lindor. Flying to left his first time.
Well, he's been having a great year this year and hitting home runs at a good clip, and the matchup is very favorable.
Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. And that's the inning. So they get 3 runs on 4 hits. One was the solo homer. We played 2 full. It's the Yankees 5 and the Astros 1. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Call.
And first offering is fouled off. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that ball is gone. He sends a rocket to left. 3rd home run of the season, and they cut into the lead. It's 5-2.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Jake Myers up next for the Astros. There's a strike. Max said he's not sure who actually started at first, but it was 2019, and he and Giolito, who were teammates together in high school in Los Angeles, they had the idea to become more familiar with the opposing lineup using MLB The Show. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Gloves it on the dive. Oh, a great flip. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single.
You gotta love his hustle down the line to beat the flip to the bag. I mean, there's a lot going on between the first baseman and the pitcher during these plays, and he just kept his head down and beat it out.
So the Houston lineup turns over. Jose Altuve getting ready to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Altuve has a lot of history with the Astros. In fact, he's played so many seasons in Houston that he's the only player to be named an all-star in both leagues while playing for the same team. You know, Boog, Altuve goes back all the way to those Astros days in the NL Central before they moved to the AL West.
Here's a rocket out to left. Corrals it. And there's one away.
The batter, number 3, shortstop Jeremy
Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
On the ground to third. Over to Jazz. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Astros notch a run on the solo homer. It's now 5-2. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the inning. And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
Next offering is in for a strike.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
2-2 the count.
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he held back, according to Ricky Holiday. Hit in the air, right field. Konai moving under it. He's there. He's got it. 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. He's 0 for 1.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
That misses. Ball 1. He swings and fouls one off. That one misses, and a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
This to third. Fires to first in time.
Now batting, left fielder, Brenton Doyle.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Brenton Doyle. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Myers settles under this one. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Nothing across here this half. On to inning number 4. It's the Yankees 5 and the Astros 2. Back in New York, John Shelby with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Yordan Alvarez. That's a strike. 0-1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
That's in there, and the count is 0-2.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Christian Walker up next for the Astros. Struck out swinging his first time. Just missed. Yankees up by 3. Rip towards third. Fires over to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, third baseman, Isaac Paredes.
2 down, bases empty. And stepping in for the Astros, Isaac Paredes. He's already homered in this game. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Just missed.
Ball 1. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
The right fielder, number 18,
Griffin Conine, the next to hit. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So the Astros lead 1. They trail at 5-2. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
And that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Mitch Keller done for the night, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching for the
Ronel
Astros,
Blanco takes over on the mound.
number 56.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
So a man aboard, Jose Ramirez. Now at the plate, a walk, and he's also singled. Runner on the move, swing and a miss. Throw to second.
Not a fast runner on the base path, so this kind of looks like it was a hit-and-run call from the dugout. Got to make contact some way or somehow, because that guy's not going to be able to steal second base and be safe.
One down, base is empty. Whip right field, that's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. His 64th home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 6-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Base is empty, 1 away. Juan Soto stepping in now for the Yankees. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. He was late there, strike 1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Now batting, right fielder,
Man at first with 1 gone. It's Aaron Judge now. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
No balls, two
Well,
strikes.
he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
That one blasted deep to right. Back there. And it's out of here. Home run number 60 on the year. And they add on. It's 8-2.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach, you'll hit for a high average as well.
Here comes Bryce Harper. And it's fouled away. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Gonna count
1 ball,
1-2.
2 strikes.
Good eye right there.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Next one misses. Full count now.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it, save the rest of that bullpen, somehow stop the bleeding.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone, really making him work out there.
Swung on, belted. That's back. And it is gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. Home run number 60 on the year. It's 9-2. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Astros bullpen. Ronel Blanco won't go any further, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Luis Garcia.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare, only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
Jump throw across his body. On the money. Nice play.
Now batting, the catcher, Yainer.
2 out, space is empty. Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. Liner to second and picked on the hop. And that's a nice play to end the inning. But they go deep 3 times in the inning and score 4. We're headed to the 5th. The Yankees 9 and the Astros 2. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Langoliers.
Fried back to work. Right through there for a strike.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Call. Now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. The Astros with a lot of ground to make up. And we're at the top of the 5th. In there at the knees, and it's 0-2.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Ball.
Pretty
1 ball, 2
standard
strikes, the count.
high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
That one fouled off. He's one of those Dave McCarty, Mark Carrion, Ricky Henderson types. Throw left, bat right.
You make a note of those guys because it's just different. So yeah, you're left-handed, but you hit right-handed.
And that one misses up and in. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Fights it off, he'll see another. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Welcome back as we
Leading
take a
off
check
for
of the
the
current
Yankees,
standings.
The center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
Just missed. Garcia goes 5 feet 11 inches, 28 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Ground ball, Walker. He takes it on his own, and a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, left fielder, Brenton Doyle.
And now Brenton Doyle, 0 for 2 in this one. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And he went around, says Ricky Holiday. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one finds the zone. And it's 0-2. Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. That one misses in the dirt. Breaking ball misses down and away. That's a laser base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Jazz Chisholm Jr. will hit next. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Cut on and miss. Throw there. Safe.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
Man at second. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And misses inside. Starting to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. And Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Doyle, the runner at second with 1 away.
Let's go, New York.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's the 2-2. And that's outside. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
The third baseman,
So first and second with 1 gone. And next for New York, Jose Ramirez. He's already homered here in this one.
We need a base hit here.
Check
Ball,
swing,
that pitch
he
is
held
out.
up, and it's 1-0. 1 out, runners at first and second. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. He'll score easily. To third, and got him.
That's heads-up play right there. The outfielder, knowing he has no shot at the runner at home, so comes up trying to cut that runner off at third and does a really nice job. Got to appreciate that.
So a man aboard at the plate. Juan Soto. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Move to second. Ramirez dives back in safely. Next pitch is outside. Runner at second, 2 down. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We're through 5. It's the Yankees 10 and the Astros 2. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Singy, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms of celebrating my rookie year. First home run came in Anaheim against the Angels, and I always love to watch now, though, especially when
that one ripped right center field, and it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double. So man aboard. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. There's the strike at the knees. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're in the top half of the 6th. High fly ball, right field. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
Man, you have to be sure if you're tagging from second base that you're going to move up to third with no problem. And I know he wasn't out by very much, and it took a great throw to get him, but you're already in scoring position, so it's just a foolish decision to try and push it there.
Yordan Alvarez up next for the Astros. In for a strike, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Two outs. Yeah, that's fouled off. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Nothing doing there for Houston, and the deficit stays at 8. It's 10-2. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture.
Aaron Judge.
And that's downstairs. And that is ball 1. Just missed.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
And there's a ball.
Inside.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional
Now
walk,
batting,
but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Man at first, nobody out. Here comes Bryce Harper. Just missed. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Brian King, the left-hander, up and throwing. Scott, the right-hander, also getting loose. Runner at first with no outs here.
Let's go, Yankees!
And foul ball.
That nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for, because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
Nope. And it's even up.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Judge gets his lead at first with nobody out. Runner takes off. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Clobbered to right field. Way back. Gone. His 61st home run of the season, and they add a pair. It's 12-2. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. The 3-2 count, you've got to be ready to hit at the plate, even if it's a borderline pitch. You don't want to leave it in the umpire's hands. Got to be ready to pull the trigger. He had a great swing on that. They got rewarded for it.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Astros bullpen. Luis Garcia won't go any further tonight. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now,
so out of the pen comes the right-hander, Sean Dubin.
Number 66.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is.
Dubin.
Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a groundout. In the air, left field, down the line. And there's one away.
Now batting, catcher, Yainer Diaz.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Yainer Diaz. And that is out of play. 2 runs across in the inning here in the bottom of the 6th. Popped in the air, left field. Alvarez makes the grab, 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder,
2 down, base is empty. Jackson Merrill stepping in now for the Yankees. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. Hard hit left side. Whips it across. That's out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. 7th inning coming up. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back for more from the Bronx. And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. Fouled off left side.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. With number 9 for him in this game. 9.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Hit hard on the ground is short. 2 up, 2 down.
The right fielder, number 18, Griffin.
Now, Griffin Conine. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. Just
That ball
missed.
went out.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Judge going back on it. Makes the grab and a leaping play at the wall.
He did a great job of going back right away. Had a perfect angle at the end. Leaping catch robs the home run. They're fired up in the dugout the way he ended this inning.
Welcome back. Taking
Leading
a look at our
for
game
the
summary.
Yankees, the left fielder, Brenton Doyle.
First pitch misses.
1-0.
Line drive, caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
And now, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Myers under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose.
And here is
Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That one felt good. Home run number 65 on the year. And they tack on to their lead. It's 13-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Power versus power right there. Like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter. Getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Two outs, nobody on. In now is the Yankees DH, Juan Soto. They say it went.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Alvarez makes the play, and that's the 3rd out. Jose Ramirez with the homer here. We look ahead to inning number 8. This is Yankees baseball on the show NYC. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
Langoliers.
Freed back to work. And that one hammered way back there. Gone into Monument Park. That one landed amongst the legends. His 16th homer of the year. It's 13-3.
First pitch hack. and it paid off for him in a big way. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Digging in, Alex Call. That one catches the zone. Strike one. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. Lifted in the air out to left. Doyle hauls it in for the out, and there's one down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jake Myers.
Jake Myers up next for the Astros. 1 for 2. And that drops in for a strike. And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose.
2 outs, base is empty. Jose Altuve up to hit here. 1 for 3. Right through there for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
2 down, nobody on. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. But a solo home run will at least get this closer to respectability. Last half of the 8th coming up. You're dialed into the show. Back in the Bronx, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Aaron Judge. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Makes the catch, and there's one down.
Now batting, first baseman, Bryce
And
Harper.
now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. Check swing called strike. Strike 1. And that one in the air center field. Myers under it. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco.
2 down, base is empty.
Lindor.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. 0 for 4. He's flied out 3 times and also grounded out. That one outside.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Ball 1. Ripped on a line to center. And that is that. So they go quietly there through 8 full. The Yankees lead it 13-3. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
Pena.
Out to center. Merrill under this one. And puts the squeeze on that one. One down.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
And next to hit for Houston, Yordan Alvarez. And first offering is fouled off. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Walker stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. This one in the air. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees add another to their winning streak.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
13-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.